Happy Rising, St. Lucia. Good morning. And you know what? Let me not only say St. Lucia, because you know we stream this show and I know we have people watching from all around the globe. So wherever you're joining us from, this beautiful island or beyond, welcome to DBS This Morning, the show that always wakes you up with the good vibes and in the know. I am Chayla Mendez, your morning host. I'm very thrilled to be right here on the island again to share with you. So we have so much more in store for you. But please let us start it off the right way. We'll wake you up in the know with our morning news highlights.
Good morning. Time now for the news with me, Timothy Polio. The trend of young males being gunned down continues, resulting in more relatives wondering when will the bloodletting stop. Amid the concern, a resident of Marcia, who is on a mission to destigmatize his community and keep youth out of crime, says he won't let the island's latest homicide deter him.
What I could see is people that's involved, I can tell them we're not giving up. We're going to continue what we're doing. We're going to try to save Marshall and save the business places in Marshall, because right now it's affecting us back again. It was just building back. Business place was just recovering, and right now we had that last night, so we don't know what's going to bring it on the table for us right now.
In other news, the Caribbean Public Health Agency, CARPHA, is reiterating a call for regional countries to take a whole-of-society approach to support breastfeeding, implement and reinforce the International Code of Marketing of Breast Milk Substitutes and the 10 steps to successful breastfeeding. World Breastfeeding Week ended on Wednesday of last week. According to a CARPHA statement, breastfeeding has long been recognized as an important contributor to child nutrition, health and survival, and as such needs to be protected, promoted, and supported through the region and worldwide. CARPHA said breastfeeding reduces the risk of malnutrition, under and overnutrition, and non-communicable diseases for both the mother and the child. World Breastfeeding Week was observed under the theme Closing the Gap, Breastfeeding Support for All. Finally, from us this morning, the Ministry of Health has announced key advancements in pandemic management following the participation of a high-level delegation at the Caribbean Regional Stakeholder Consultation on the CARPHA Pandemic Fund project. The Trinidad and Tobago hosted event ran from the 5th to the 7th of this month. It had as its theme reducing the public health impact of pandemics in the Caribbean through prevention, preparedness, and response.
The Pandemic Fund's first call for proposals provides additional financing to strengthen pandemic prevention, preparedness, and response capabilities, and to address critical gaps in countries through investments and technical support. It is expected to support and reinforce the capacity building and implementation and other frameworks consistent with the One Health approach. CARPHA's regional entity proposal was successfully selected in July of 2023, with CARPHA as the executing agency and the Inter-American Development Bank as the implementing entity. So based with this regional project and CARPHA as the beneficiary, the member states, which St. Lucia is a member of, will serve to support CARPHA in reducing the public health impacts of pandemics in the Caribbean region.
And that's the news. Thank you so much for watching. It's a very productive Monday. Join us at noon for our next News Major, the Lunchtime Report. I'm Timothy Polio. Good morning.
Hey everybody, how are you feeling now? I'm hoping that you are now fully up to speed, and it's the start of the week, so you know it's a great time to get a recap and overview of everything that's taking place here on the island. But guess what? We have more stuff in store for you, a lot more on the lighter side, still informative, so please don't go anywhere. Just wake up your entire household, and you know my favorite thing as well to ask you to do, wake up your neighbors, because we are here and we have such a great day and great morning to start off with you. So don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. people, good morning. If in case you're wondering what's happening, it's DBS This Morning. I'm Chayla Mendez, your host, and trust me, you're going to enjoy this segment. You know, summertime, we always talk about brain drain and the kids are, just they're wasting time away. Well, guess what? No kids are left idle when it comes to Auntie Barb's after school summer program. And we were able to catch up with them because they were having the official closing ceremony to celebrate all the amazing things that they did during the summer program. So let's check this out. Happy rising, everybody. Good morning and welcome back to DBS This Morning. I'm very happy that I'm here with Barbara Duboulay, aka Auntie Bobs in this capacity. And we are here because it's the closing ceremony of the Auntie Bobs After School Summer Program, which we're having right here at the Pyramids, aka Alliance Française. And I'm so happy and thrilled that we got the word that this was taking place today. Auntie Bobs, how are you doing?
I'm good.
It's been a while since I've seen you.
I'm good. I mean, when you're around kids, you have to be happy. You
Absolutely.
have to be good.
And I think it just keeps you young at heart. So tell us a little bit about what took place, because I know you were running your Auntie Bob's After School Summer Program. So tell us about what was taking place.
Okay, what happened is that since the COVID, we have been doing an after-school program. And after-school program entails dance, drama, schoolwork, the academic as well as the arts and performing and creative arts. So what happened again during the summer, we know children are out the home doing nothing.
Right.
And some parents came again asking, please, would you continue your classes? So we continued right through. We went into our summer program. And for the third year, we've been running a 4 weeks program. And during the 4 weeks in the morning, the first 2 weeks, we concentrate on a little extra reading. We do the math and the English. And of course, current events, which the children are not, So what we did this year is to have them use their devices and use Google wisely, get information. How do you, and a lot of them are ready for CPEA.
Right.
So then we had them to read, how do you get a descriptive essay? Read to get an ideas. How do you write an argumentative essay?
Yes.
So we had them to use their devices a lot to get, that going. And it's been fun. The 4 weeks in the afternoon, we have our dance, our outdoor game, indoor games, and that's how
I know there were a few field trips as well.
We came to the Alliance Française again. These people have been so good to us.
Nice.
Our summer, during the December month, our lantern parade was held here.
Right.
Look, our closing ceremony is here. So they always open doors
There's
for
a nice
us.
relationship.
There's a nice relationship with them. And of course, so here we are.
Yeah, now, from my observations as well, we've had so much talent. We've seen some drama pieces, we've heard some singing, not to mention I'm seeing African dolls, I'm seeing paintings, I'm seeing lanterns on there. So I'm liking that I'm seeing it's well-rounded. Now, I thought it was really focused on the arts side, but I'm happy that you enlightened us that reading and, some schoolwork was also incorporated. And, right now we're in a time where arguably, we're hearing parents saying schools are so competitive now that it's just strictly, you're finding a push and focus on the academics. It's, CPEA and, we have this happening, let's go. But it's nice to see that we can have programs like yours reinforcing some of the other things, because let's just face it, not everybody is going to be academics. And it's very nice to have well-rounded children, because in our times now, it's all about tablets and devices, and we're hooked to the devices as adults. And you had best bet, we can see that a lot of the kids, they're gravitating to that instead of running outdoors, climbing trees, doing something. So it was really refreshing to come in here and see the different creative pieces as well. Like I said, from the skits, the singing, the art pieces, the creativity that's going in and being harnessed, because it's a little bit of something that's being lost in this competitive academic environment now.
Yeah. I'm happy you're saying that, because even with the craft work, when the children look at, that's an old plastic bottle, they throw it away. And they're now using an empty bottle to create something good, Yeah, they create it. So thread, cord that they would just see on the floor and figure out an empty cardboard box. And look how beautiful the end product, is by the time they've worked it. So again, I'm sure that when they go home now, they're going to want to try, want to do more.
Yes.
You know, and that is what we encourage.
Yeah. Hey everybody, so we had to let Auntie Barbs go because of course she had to continue leading the festivities. However, this is not where we're ending this segment, so we want you to sit back, relax, and get ready to enjoy the hard work that the children put in, and trust me, you're going to be amazed at the pieces. Hi family, good morning, happy rising once again. We are here to keep things moving right along. It's DBS This Morning, and in this segment we want to keep you in the know with Miss District High. Yes, we knew there was a change of date, or maybe you didn't know, but that's why we're here. So there's lots of new exciting news that you need to know about, so let's hear straight from Treasure Actil. Wake up everybody, you know this is the show that always keeps you in the know, and we have a face who's very familiar here to us at DBS, not to mention for this year's staging of Miss District High, we also have a Miss DBS, so we have Treasure here with us, who is the right person for us to be speaking to because there's so much that's happening, you know, the excitement is building, there's a new date, so we want to make sure everybody knows that so that you can be there to support as well. So Treasure, I know this is crunch time now.
Yes.
How are you feeling? How are the ladies feeling?
Yes. Well, we're actually excited. You know, I believe the date is coming closer. It's literally August 17th.
Right, we have a new date.
Yes, that's next week, Saturday, St. Lucia at the National Cultural Center at 5 p.m. And so far, I'm just going with the flow.
Right.
Yes.
Now, with that, you know, I'm sure the ladies have talents working on. They have evening wear, they have walking practice. I mean, we know a little bit of the insights of the world of pageantry, but what is the feel on the ground right now with the ladies, because this is home stretch?
Yes, Miss Mendez. The young ladies are vigorously preparing for the introduction segment. You have your talent.
Right.
And swim and evening wear, majority of the girls can walk, thank you Jesus. And I'm just waiting for the crucial segment, which is interview.
Right.
I think they are taking a good account of themselves in just the way they articulate their response.
Right.
And I just hope on the night it translates that way, that they will prepared.
Right. Now, what can us as patrons look forward to? The experience, because that's what it is too, you know. We need to come out and support, but guess what? Whenever you come out to Miss District High, it's always an experience when you're there. So what can we expect on the night?
Well, because we have 9 contestants, I really do not want the whole production to be long, St. Lucia. So it'll be very dynamic. It'll be worth every attendance. No, attendance. Because I want people to really believe that they come in for an experience. But I can tell you this, the 9 contestants will give a production like no other.
I love that. Now you see, this is what we're talking about. And at the end of the day too, when we can see such young talent in our youth, our young ladies as well, it really speaks volumes. And I mean, for you even, I'm sure the process of even, you know, shortlisting and finding the ladies can be something tedious. But at the end of the day, what keeps you doing Miss District High?
Oh my gosh. I remember as a little boy, growing up in St. Lucia, they didn't have a lot of platforms, not pageantry platforms, but just platforms for talent.
Right.
To showcase intelligence, you know, and sometimes walking, because I used to model partially in St. Lucia.
We remember that.
Yeah. So I thought, if no one's doing it, why can't I do it right now with my expertise in those facets? And I said, you know what? Imagine I was in New York and I said that the pageant, I don't want to come to St. Lucia this year. And when I saw the submissions coming in, I literally cried.
Oh.
I said, these girls believed in my vision and they want me to do this show. So I said, I'm going to do this show. You know, sometimes we don't get the intrinsic motivation that we look for. We get it outside. But at the end of the day, St. Lucia, it is still motivation. And I was inspired to get this task done this year. Super. And thank you, DBS, for sponsoring our contestants.
Yeah, definitely. Yes. Well, we're excited. And of course, from inception, you've chosen DBS to cover, you know, and bring the news to people and keep people in the know about it. So we felt like we had to as well reciprocate that sort of loyalty.
I believe, sorry, Ms. Mendes, no, but I vehemently believe that DBS really caters for the young people in St. Lucia. They, too, give a platform to young people like myself. You know, something for St. Lucia to talk about.
Absolutely.
You know, and I love that.
And you know what? That's what's going to be happening August 17th with Miss District High. We are going to be giving you something to talk about. Let persons know start time, venue, and most importantly, where they can get their tickets.
So St. Lucia, the event will be on 17th of August. That's next week Saturday at the National Cultural Center at 5 p.m.
All right.
And tickets will be sold at the Cell St. Lucia in the William Peter Boulevard and Baywalk Mall.
All right, fantastic.
Yes.
So, St. Lucia, we have brought you up to speed. So, new date, the 17th. It's all about Miss District High. Shout out to our Miss DBS, because, you know, we still have to, you know, shout out our girl. But we're wishing all contestants all the best, because we know we have a really great crop of ladies this year. So please don't miss it. We're going to be there as well, and it's going to be an experience. So we'll see you there.
Yes. Good luck, ladies.
Bye.
And welcome to this morning's SocaCize session. Leading the wine, we have Sarah, Laurie, and Shani. Let's get ready to sweat with SocaCize. For this morning's workout, we will be doing a bacchanal warm-up routine to Balance Bati by WCK. Let's do this. Four, 3, 2, swing those hips. Four, 3, 2, hips going in a circle. 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, step and switch. 4, 3, 2, first side and 4, 3, 2, next side. Hey. 4, 3, down and up. Hip. Let's go. 8, 8, 8, 8. Stroke back, squeeze it. Last one. Side to side with the hip. Woo! Let's go. 4, 3, 2, circle. 4, 3, 2, step and 4, 3, 2, switch. Hey. 4, 3, 2, foot side. Switch it. Hey. One more. 4, 3, hip down and up and stroke back, balance bati. Let's go. 4 more. Side side hips. 4, 3, step and 4, 3, 2, Switch and 4, 3, 2, first side. 4, 3, 2, next side. 4, 3, hip down and up and. Last one, push back. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. One more. Hey, hey, hey. Roll the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. That was this morning's session. Thank you for choosing to flaunt with SocaCize. We hope that you're feeling sexy, sultry, and strong.
Hello, beautiful people. So guess what? This is where we conclude our show for today. And I'm not too sure why I'm quite excited about that, because I know I'm going to miss each and every one of you. But I suppose the fact that I know we're going to be back tomorrow keeps me going. So guess what? Let's not get sad. Let's end on a positive note. We want you to start the week off the right way. I found this pretty flower as well. I'll attempt to place it where it should be. You understand? Beauty and beauty, right? I don't know if this is even working. But in any case, guys, listen. It's a beautiful day out. It's the start of the week. This sets our tone. So don't let anything spoil it. Think of what you want to do. Set your goals for this week, be it fitness, be it work, be it your personal life, okay? But let's make sure this week we started off on a mission, and we'll be here throughout the week to support you. So join us tomorrow for more of DBS This Morning, and I'll be right here, 6 o'clock, our wake-up time.